Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to share a fun Dia de los Muertos read aloud of the story Gustavo the Shy Ghost. The story Gustavo the Shy Ghost was written in 2020 by Flavia Z Drago, and it tells the story of a very sweet shy ghost named Gustavo. If you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. Gustavo the Shy Ghost. We can see him having some fun in a photo booth. Gustavo was a ghost. He enjoyed doing the normal things that paranormal beings do, passing through walls, making objects fly, and glowing in the dark. So here's Gustavo, and he likes making things float and fly in the sky and passing through walls. Regular ghost things. Look at his nice family pictures. But there was nothing in the world that he loved more than playing the violin. Well, almost nothing. Gustavo was secretly in love with Alma, the prettiest monster in town. But he also had a problem. Dun, dun, dun. So he likes playing his violin, but he also likes Alma. She's the prettiest monster in town. But what is his problem? You see, Gustavo was so shy that some things felt incredibly difficult for him. And the worst part of it? So, this is an I scream truck. And you can see Gustavo wants to get some ice cream, but he's hiding and waiting for there not to be any people there. And he's still waiting. And he waited too long and the ice cream truck is leaving. Poor Gustavo. But let's find out what the worst part of it is. Making friends was terrifying. Gustavo had never dared to speak to any of the other monsters. So there's other monsters that he could be friends with, but he's too scared to talk to them. He tried getting close to them. He pretended to be a balloon in many different ways. He pretended to be a lampshade. He pretended to be a soccer ball and a surfboard. So he was trying to get close to the monsters in different ways. But even when he was right in front of them, they just couldn't see him. Here he's right in front of them. Here right in front of them. Here right in front of them. But they just can't see him. Gustavo longed to be part of something. More than anything, he wanted to make a friend. I have to be brave. I have to let the others see me, he thought. So we want someone to ride that seesaw with. A seesaw, for one, just isn't that much fun. So he has to figure out a plan so that the others can see him. So he decided to send a letter, a very special one. Dear monsters, I would like to invite you to my violin concert, which will take place at the Day of the Dead party next full moon at the cemetery. I would be thrilled to see you there. Gustavo the Ghost. So he writes a letter to all the other monsters and says he'd like for them to come here and play his violin in the cemetery at the Day of the Dead party near the next full moon. Can you hear my kitty Teensy Pants? She'd like to come see Gustavo too, I think. As the days went by, Gustavo couldn't stop thinking, what if no one shows up? What if they don't like my music? What if they don't like me? Except tonight was the night, and this time he couldn't hide. So his parents are kind of looking like they're excited for him, and they have their camera to take a picture. And Gustavo is still worried, but he can't worry anymore. It's tonight. but not a soul came. But not a soul had come. Poor Gustavo, he's in the cemetery with his violin all by himself. And you can see these altars in the background in Dia de los Muertos times. These are called ofrendas, and they are things that are given to the relatives and people that have already passed. So, all alone, Gustavo did what he loved most, and the music made him happy. So happy that he glowed. Oh, how he glowed. So even though no one was showing up, he decided to play his violin anyway, and he was very happy. And he was so happy that he glowed and glowed. Gustavo! Look how embarrassed he is. He's turned red. But we can see one of the monsters has come, and they have a flower. We're so sorry we're late. We wanted to get you flowers, but we got lost instead. And then we heard your music, and we saw your glow. We really loved your concert. Would you like to hang out with us? Ladies and gentlemen, look who's right next to him. The one who gave him his first flower for his beautiful music. It's Alma. And all the other monsters are saying it's beautiful, and they're sorry they're late. And would you like to hang out with us? From that moment on, Gustavo's life changed. And everyone discovered that even if he didn't talk much, he was the best at helping and protecting his friends. So now he is hanging out with the other monsters and playing, and he's helping everybody when there's a mean dog, and he's protecting his friends by being an umbrella. But mostly, Gustavo never stops surprising them. Look at this cool shadow puppet he's making with different things from around the house. And they never stopped loving him. Look at him playing music with the other monsters. Here's pictures of all Gustavo having fun with all of his friends. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really enjoyed the story of Gustavo the Shy Ghost. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope everyone has a very happy Dia de los Muertos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.